I create sculpture that makes me feel protected, yet connected to limitless sky. I remember as a small child, one hand holding my mom's leg, the other reaching out to explore the world, her skirt billowing above me. It's a comfort I can't describe because it's pre-verbal. I just found this photo on Flickr. That's my sculpture that's been there 10 years now, but I only just discovered that people gather underneath it. What you can't see is there's no crosswalk there. These people darted across a 4-lane highway to get underneath. I didn't expect this social element, so I decided this year to explore it in an installation in California. In one night, 100,000 people, there we go. In one night, 100,000 people came, yet it was surprisingly contemplative. One post described it as calm and quiet, almost reverent. I began thinking about how social spaces have been built in cities for millennia, like the Colosseum in Rome, which I learned had a textile covering suspended from ropes called a velarium. In addition to shielding spectators, I imagine it gave them a sense of togetherness. Of course, they were watching violent spectacle, and here we are gathered to parlay ideas. So when TED asked me to create a sculpture for its 30th anniversary here, I asked myself, what would a velarium for our time be? I'd want a gathering space laced into the fabric of the city as a soft counterpoint to hard-edged buildings, in conversation with changing weather and light, to create an intended space and the potential for a shared moment with a neighbor you don't yet know. To turn this idea into reality, I found 2 collaborators to share the adventure. Autodesk makes design tools, and they believed in this idea from the start and built the tool I needed. It understands the constraints of my craft, shows drape with gravity and movement in wind, so that we can create sculpture at this scale and complexity. On this stage in 2011, I met Aaron Koblin, an inspiring digital artist who leads the data arts group at Google. He created this playful, interactive, let's see it, there we go. On this stage in 2011, I met Aaron Koblin, who leads the data arts group at Google. He created this playful, interactive artwork that enables people to choreograph light on the sculpture, to paint the sky. I set out to bring my art to daily life at the scale of the city, beyond the walls of any institution. It's hard for me to believe that now it's built, thanks to a team of hundreds of engineers and designers, craftsmen and contributors. Together with each of them, we're pleased to share skies painted with unnumbered sparks. Thank you.